Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Tom Spotlight takes you on a fascinating journey of one of Hollywood's most enduring careers, Tom Cruise. Today, we're diving into a decision that changed everything, turning down an Oscar-winning masterpiece for a mediocre thriller. Imagine being at the peak of your career in the early 2000s, having just wrapped up an incredible decade with 3 Oscar nominations under your belt. You're the Hollywood heavyweight, and every director wants a piece of you. But then comes Ron Howard with an offer that seems like a sure bet, the lead role in A Beautiful Mind. The biographical drama about Nobel Prize-winning mathematician John Nash has everything going for it. A compelling true story, A-list supporting cast, and the kind of meaty dramatic role that screams Oscar bait. But here's where things get interesting. Tom Cruise said no. That's right, the actor who had just been nominated for 3 Oscars chose to walk away from what turned out to be one of 2001's biggest Oscar contenders. The role eventually went to Russell Crowe, who had just won his Oscar for Gladiator the year before. Talk about perfect timing. The movie became a critical darling and swept the Academy Awards, taking home 4 Oscars. So what made Tom Cruise walk away from what turned out to be one of 2001's biggest Oscar contenders? The answer lies in his obsession with a Spanish psychological thriller called Abre los ojos, Open Your Eyes, by director Alejandro Amenabar. Legend has it that Cruise became so captivated by the original film that he started making calls to secure the remake rights before the credits even finished rolling. 4 years later, he was starring in the American adaptation, Vanilla Sky, directed by Cameron Crowe. The remake brought back Penélope Cruz from the original Spanish version, creating what would become both a professional and personal partnership. But here's the thing about passion projects: they don't always translate to critical success. While A Beautiful Mind was racking up accolades and Oscar nominations, Vanilla Sky was getting a much chillier reception from critics and audiences alike. The movie's complex narrative about reality, dreams, and identity proved too convoluted for many viewers. However, what we do know is that personal happiness sometimes trumps professional achievements. Those 3 years with Penélope Cruz seemed to bring genuine joy to Cruz's life during a difficult period. He described her as a person, and in film, she invites you in, and she's incredibly romantic. The media had a field day with the couple, dubbing them Cruz and Cruz. As Tom Spotlight has always said, the entertainment industry is full of actors who make similar choices, picking passion projects over sure bets, following their hearts instead of their agent's advice. Sometimes it pays off spectacularly, other times it becomes a cautionary tale. In Cruise's case, it was probably a little bit of both. Today, we're left with 2 artifacts of early 2000 cinema. One became a beloved classic, the other a curious footnote, but both played their part in shaping one of Hollywood's most enduring careers.